I swear, I just wish it was like a slightly smoother transition into that. My bad, y'all. I didn't realize my closet door was all open. Let me close that up real quick. There, I'm back. I'm back. I'm scrolling back. I hate about carpet. You can't roll your chair against it. Vino, you here?
It's your conscience.
You're not for the Doug Williams me. You really think you're funny.
I'm your conscience.
Why Jamie had to do him like that, man?
One of the greatest roasts of all time, by the way.
And it was creative. It was, and a lot of times, some people say it destroyed his career.
Bro, I never knew who dude was, so they definitely did it because I never knew who dude was. So we know Jamie.
No, we knew him, but Doug, I think he was on a couple of TV shows and stuff. Did a couple comedy shows.
That's
and
what
stuff
kind
like
of
that.
was in the entertainment realm.
Hold on, I'm trying to make sure giving folks a little bit. I want to make sure I'm running smooth, sounding good. Chat, let me know how am I sounding. Chat, please let me know how am I sounding. You're probably wondering what's going on right now. I know it's my beautiful and handsome face y'all looking at today, and Flight is in his God mode right now. So today we will address him as Vino God.
Vino God is crazy.
This was kind of pre-planned, so Vino won't be joining us via camera today, but I still appreciate him for pulling up and being a part of the show anyways, even when there's a few difficulties going his way. So appreciate you, Vino, for doing that today. But let's get this party started. Welcome to the Don't Cancel Me podcast. This your boy Peachy Perfect.
And I'm Vino Flight from production. I can't call myself God. I can't do it.
Well, Charlemagne the God does it.
That's him. No, I'm
He
not
on the
him.
Breakfast Club.
I'm not him.
We're trying to get to the breakfast. We're trying to have the dinner club.
I'm in my producer bag, y'all.
He's in my producer bag. Well, thank y'all for joining us on another Tuesday evening. And I'm just so thankful that y'all decided to join us and stick with us today. It's a lot going on, y'all. We got a lot of fun stuff to talk about, some sad stuff, some funny stuff. It's just a lot. It's a lot going on. I've been doing a new method now. When I see something, I screenshot it, and so I won't forget, because a lot of times I'll see stuff throughout the week, and then when it comes showtime, when I'm trying to put things together and figure things out, I tend to forget stuff that I saw earlier in the week. And so now I'm just getting the habit. You see it, screenshot it and save it into my notes. Same thing I do with my dinner recipes as well. What's up, Key? Shout out to my gym partners, my new gym partners. We 2 days in today. Key and Raven.
Okay.
Yeah, they Zumba today. I didn't Zumba.
You didn't want to Zumba?
No, I didn't want to Zumba. And I thought about it, but then when I went by and see, I said, yeah, I'm for sure not doing that.
That's good cardio right there.
Nah, well, shoot, what we did yesterday was god doggone good cardio.
What y'all do yesterday?
Like some little class thing, and Let them tell it I was exhausted, but let Raven tell it I look like the Rock. I don't care what she told me. She said, "Ooh, Real, you look like the Rock." That's what she told me. I don't care what she say that's otherwise.
Nothing else matters, does it?
Nothing else matters. Once she said I look like the Rock, you can't talk about me after that no more. So it doesn't
Right. Yeah,
matter.
there's nothing that you can say.
um, but yeah, shout out to them. Like I said, we have a lot of interesting stuff to go into today. If y'all see me looking down, I do have my laptop pulled in front of me so I can have all of my information that I will need for today. So just excuse me if I'm looking down, but we're gonna have a good time, man. There's a lot of stuff that's happened in the last 7 days. Some stuff happened a little earlier in the timeline as well, but we will get to it. But first and foremost, we can't start the show without one, thanking all the fans for being here, thanking all our fans, friends, and family for being with us today. The show does not go without the chat. Second, all we want you all to don't forget to like and subscribe to Vino Flight's personal channel. All the greatest hoop content. He was on another podcast. I've been seeing clips coming from that flight. Can we watch the full thing of that?
No, I don't. I have no idea when
Not
they're
yet.
dropping
Give me.
that. I do know that we didn't even finish the episode, so they may not even drop it until I get back there to do the part two. Um,
Mm.
I haven't asked because I know how it goes. With hey man, when you dropping that? I haven't asked, but all of the content stuff that I've been posting that I've been seeing, that's more so the content stuff they asked me to do with them. That's their thing, and I was just a special guest. So that's what y'all been seeing. But the podcast, whenever I find out, I will let y'all know and post it everywhere.
Okay, good. So we'll be still standby for that, but still don't forget to go like and comment on all his hoop content as well on his personal channels on YouTube, Instagram, and um, TikTok. I want to say I have the I think it's right here. This is it right here in the corner right here is the link tree. So you can, if you scan that, it will take you to all of our social media pages that you will need. And you will see him listed under there. And also his Twitch page, because he has great gaming content as well. As far as myself, don't forget to go like the movie content on the page. I dropped some Superman. My Superman review got a lot of engagement on the page. So a lot of people were arguing. We were debating about a lot of things that was said in that video. So I'm excited about that. Last night I recorded another episode strictly for Marvel content. So I'm going to edit that tonight and get that posted by tomorrow evening. So make sure that you enjoy and go like and comment and subscribe to the page if you haven't, like and comment on the video. Also, go see Fantastic Four. Fantastic Four. I will be seeing that on Thursday. I catch the 5 o'clock showing on that. So as soon as I get home from that, I'm going to record my review on Fantastic Four, and I will post that Thursday night. So if you're thinking about seeing the movie, of course it will be non-spoiler. I am going to do other videos because this is the last comic book movie the year for the year. So well, until next summer, I believe Flight Venus. I think Spider-Man comes out next July. So after
Mhm.
Fantastic Four on Thursday, it'll be our last Marvel movie until next July. And so we're gonna have some really good content coming from that movie. So I've been, today they lifted up the embargo. So a lot of people been dropping their reviews today, and it's been saying everybody been saying it's pretty great. They say it ain't perfect, but they've been saying Fantastic Four is amazing.
Yeah, I got a friend of mine that does he's real big on TikTok that for movie reviews.
Okay.
By the name of Matt Cracks. I ain't gonna say friend, but I know him.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Send me. I ain't seen him. You gotta send me his
But
stuff.
yeah, Matt Cracks. He went to the premiere yesterday. Him and his
Yeah,
wife.
he big.
Yeah, he went to the premiere yesterday. Him and his wife, and he was from the looks of it, he looked like he enjoyed it. So, uh,
Um, what's this 75 XP? We get points for commenting now. I don't know what you're talking about, Raven. Fly, you can check on what they talking about.
that must be YouTube.
Yeah, it's coming from YouTube.
Yeah, let me see real quick.
Okay, well, yeah, y'all check that out. I got my thoughts. Like I said, yeah, yes, the video I'm dropping tonight slash tomorrow. We'll have a lot of content, a lot of Marvel content, but there's just a lot of comic book information coming out right now. But I will get back to our normal movies as well. So I'll be recording now. I already have my notes for that I'll be recording
Oh
either
yeah,
tomorrow.
it's so basically what it is just basically just XP, just little fan engagement, little chat engagement. So the more you comment, the more you chat, while we live, the more XP you get in the YouTube chat. Just a little fan engagement tool.
How we get that?
I think it rolls out with whatever update YouTube did.
Okay
So
then.
we'll have to, offline incorporate some type of giveaway or something without people knowing, like whoever's engaged the most, you know, throw throw them a
Oh,
hat
that's
or
cool
something.
then. Run it up, y'all. Get y'all XPs up then.
Yeah. So
Get get your XP up there. That's cool. I have to go look it. I'll check it out later on the episode. But um that's all. I think that's all. Anything I'm missing? As you see, I got on my Houston Texans. I got my Houston Texans shirt on. I bought this from a random dude that was walking across the parking lot. He had the shirt and the hat. I could have probably made it myself, but I was just trying to support ghetto black businesses, and he had this shirt. Um, and I bought it from him, and so I'm rocking it today. The Houston Texans do report to camp today, so that is when teams start report when your team goes to camp, that means football season has started. And
yeah.
I, for one, cannot be more excited to get back out there on the gridiron to do the watch parties. So I'm going to come together with at least 3 or 4 regular season games that I will live stream. Or I know I'm doing week 1, so I will be posting that soon so that everybody can be ready for the live streams because that's going to be lit. And I'm just excited to get back. If you haven't been a part of the NFL live streams on the channel, you need to come and be a part of it because it makes
Yeah.
watching the game so much more fun.
Nah, for sure.
So much more fun. And if y'all know me, you know how much I love my boys, pause, then I'm gonna be out there turned up. So football, da da da. All right, I think I got all the church announcements out the way. Hey mom, what's up? What's up? Yeah, no gym Thursday. Yeah, I'm going to the movies. Yep, I'm going to see Fantastic Four. So yeah, no gym. We could, we could go. Chaz be down to meet me there. Don't meet me there, beat me there.
Mm, that's the slogan for the gym.
Huh?
Hey, mama girl. And now you
Yeah,
can't
I'm,
see
I'm
me. I'm
looking
in
at it now,
producer bag.
Raven. Oh, it's cool.
I want to go back to something that Raven said earlier because
Okay.
she said that you stated that Raven says you look like The Rock during the class, but she stated in the chat that you are missing some information, and she said that you look like The Rock from game plan when he was struggling to drink water. So, any remarks on that?
That's not how I remember the story. I didn't hear any game plan. All I heard was I had like a long sleeve shirt on, and so I was, that's how I was getting my sweating in. But
Mm-hmm.
then when we got to like round 2 or I think maybe round 2, I came about the shirt and I had like on like a little dry fish shirt, so my muscles was booming. So that's when I heard, "Oh, you look like The Rock." I didn't hear nothing else after that. I
Nothing
didn't hear
else.
nothing about
You
no
just
game plan or
got you.
nothing like that.
Yeah. Once you heard The Rock and that you look like him in the same sentence,
Yeah,
it kind of just, you know,
yeah.
just stop listening. Okay.
I don't know what she's talking about.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
just
like
wanted to
she
make
I feel like
sure.
she added stuff at the end. She added stuff. What's up, Jonah?
What's going down, Jonah?
What's up? We just kind of shooting the crap right now. We're waiting on everybody to join in. For those who just now coming in, there's 2 things. One, Vino God is here with us. He doesn't want to call himself that, but you can only hear his voice. And I remember when Pastor oh my God, who said it? What's Shaq wife, Shaq ex-wife, what's that pastor?
I know who
What
you're
is
talking
his
about.
name?
I can't think of his name.
Pastor I don't know why I keep thinking of Jamal Bryant.
Hold on.
Pastor chat, help me out here. What's Shawnee husband name? What's up, Jay?
What I see is Keon. Keon
That's
Henderson.
it. Pastor Keon Henderson. Thank you.
Yeah.
When Pastor Keon Henderson said hush, 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 all
Yeah.
the only voice I want to hear is his. That's what I think about with you right now, Vino.
Hush,
What
hush,
Pastor,
hush,
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 hush, hush. The
hush.
only voice I want to hear is
I
his.
forgot about that.
You remember him and Marvin Sapp had that? It was like it was kind of back to back. So
Yeah.
um yeah, it was back it was back to back, but that's who you definitely remind me of. Oh, y'all still going? They was asking about me. That's fine. Y'all go. Y'all let me know how I go. But I'll go Saturday though. Yeah, y'all do beat me. Well, I gotta work, y'all. Y'all get off earlier than I do. Um, First and foremost, like I said, if you like, oh, that's what I was saying. So if you are just not joining, if you're just not joining the show, Vino Flight is camera is not available right now, so he is still joining us. Shout out to him and the dedication that he shows that he still be able to be here even though it's via voice. So shout out to Vino for doing that. Also, we just discovered that you get points and XP for commenting in the chat. So please, y'all, run the chat up. Let's get to like 700. Let's get to like 700 comments in the chat today. So you get point. Let's see who ends number one. We're gonna do something for somebody who ends up number. I don't know if there's a way we can go and look at it, but I will find out, guys, if there's a way we can look at it. But it does show you who's in first, who's in second, on the chat. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Prime Podcast in the building. Shout out to Prime
Shout,
Podcast.
shout out to VA. Shout out to VA, JD. I don't know which one of y'all that is right now, but shout out to y'all boys. Man, our podcast brothers over there. What am I lying about? What did I say? What did
Yeah.
I say?
Like when y'all come down, we going to the gym. Y'all gonna see how the real is.
What did I
Hey,
say?
y'all know me and Kate down to go to a gym and work out for sure. We down, so for sure we're gonna have to pull up.
I don't know what I said though. What would I lie about?
She might have to, it might be something that
I think they talking about when I said that because Keith
may
said
have
they.
to hit the live. She might be a little bit back.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, because she just said Shawnee.
Yeah.
Raven, catch up. You're confusing me. What up, JD? Okay, thank you for clarifying who it is, JD. JD, you know I got that sports stuff. I got that sports heat coming for you. So be ready. Be ready. I was 7 out of 8 on division winners last year. I take a lot of pride in that, actually, if you haven't noticed. I take a lot of pride in how right I was last year, and I plan to keep it going. But anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and we got people here. We got people going to the chat. Like I said, we have a fun and an awesome show planned for y'all today. Like so you'll be seeing my voice. I mean, you'll be seeing my face, excuse me, but you'll be hearing Vino's voice. So it's gonna be a little different today, but we're gonna have a lot of fun, like we always do. So getting right into it, we want to first start off the show with a rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner, also known as Theo from the Cosby Show, man. Malcolm passed away. Was it yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day? Was it yesterday? Malcolm passed away.
Yesterday.
Uh,
Well, I
yeah,
don't.
Malcolm, yeah, July. Yeah. Oh no, 2 days ago. He passed away in Costa Rica, man. On vacation with his family. He got caught in the wave, in the currents out there. And unfortunately lost his life out there. And that's such a sad thing. He was still young. I think he was like 54, maybe 54. Yeah, he was 54 years old. And what a tragic way! What a tragic way to go out. So we just definitely want to say rest in power to him. Of course, he was on the Cosby Show and taking Bill Cosby slipping things into people's drinks. That is one of the more culturally powerful shows of the black community. It was the Cosby Show was the first black show on television that showed a successful. Well, I guess Sanford and Son, because he was the owner, was it of a junkyard or something like that? But to see a family like the Doctors and stuff on television, Bill Cosby was the one to show that kind of success. Of course, it was followed up with Uncle Phil as a lawyer and Aunt Vivian as a professor, and then it goes on from there. So the Cosbys, but of course Theo was a pivotal part of that show. So he also went on, that's where he's mainly known from, but he also went on to do a lot of different things and had a very good career. He didn't become this superstar actor, but he did what he was supposed to do, and his time came to an end. And it's just pretty cool to see everybody showing him love, because he was a he was a staple to a lot of people, and I guess we can call it the death boost. I know we've talked about this before, but somebody like this who was just out there minding their business, somebody who's out there just minding their business, living life and spending time with their family, um, to see that he was still locked in with the entertainment business as much as he was, is still amazing to see. So definitely wanted to say rest in peace to Malcolm Jamal Warner on today. So
Yes,
I don't know if
absolutely.
anybody's trying to go to the fume.
Huh?
If you anybody trying to go to the fume, when we get the details, we'll let you know if you're trying to go to the
Yeah.
fume. I don't know where it's gonna be at
No
though.
idea, but we'll let you know.
We'll let you
They'll,
know
they'll
though.
let
We'll
us
let you
know.
know
They'll let us
when we
know.
get.
We'll make sure to let the family know. So,
Gotcha. Yep. We got you. That way, if you're thinking about
mhm.
going, you can go ahead
Yeah,
and
if you
go.
have the
So,
time,
you
if
said what?
you able to, if you have the time, the means to be able to make it, the family would greatly appreciate it.
Right,
Yeah,
right. Also, we lost another legend today. We lost this one today. Ozzy Osbourne.
yeah, I saw it. I just saw that not too long ago. I just saw that. That's crazy.
Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne passed away as well today at the age of 76.
Damn, he was 76.
Of course, Ozzy Osbourne.
He
You
was
said what, flight?
76.
He was
Bro, look
76
much
years
older
old.
than that. That's crazy.
Well, yeah. Well, yeah, he did. But he
He
lived a
did. No,
life.
he
So
lived one hell of a
he
life for sure.
he lived an amazing life that probably contributed to why he looked the way he did. But Ozzy Osbourne is also a legend in his own right. So I definitely wanted to give him a little love as well on today. So rest in peace to Malcolm, rest in peace to Ozzy. Hope you two kings rest in power. Um and we'll move on to our next thing, which is flight. I saw
Hmm.
something. I'm sorry, I was looking for it in my phone. I saw something. I really wanted to get your, because see, this conversation doesn't really go towards me. I guess it does, but it don't really affect me as much as it affects you.
Okay.
I remember we got on. I remember we got on live one day. I complimented you on your waves, because they were shining.
They're spinning a little bit.
It was they were spinning. They were spinning a little bit. You looked like you had your do rag on good and tight. And so I saw this and I wanted to get your opinion. I wanted to get the chat's opinion as well. And this is a popular barber in Houston has started $150 membership for 4 haircuts a month. Is that a good deal or
It's a great deal.
it's
I
a great
mean,
deal?
it's a great deal if I look at it like this because it's $150 per month, correct? Or $150 a month. So you get
Yes.
4 haircuts in a month, essentially. That's what it covers. If you get your haircut every week, or if that includes like let's say like the lineup is a crazy price, or whatever the case may be. If you go into the barber every week, that's a great price because that average around like 38, like 38, 37.
Yep.
So that I mean, I pay more for one haircut for one, but I also don't go 4 times in a month. So it's all about like the frequency you go to the barbershop. Like I get my hair twice. I get my haircut max twice a month. That's if that's if I'm going twice a month. But
So
if you
you say
go
you
every
pay
week
more than the 37.50 that he's charging.
for 4, yeah. I mean, essentially you're gonna waste it if you're not going every week. You see what I'm saying? Like you would, in order to get your money worth, you would have to go every week.
Right. I feel like I would go every week, even if it's just to get an edge up.
Yeah,
And you was
I think I would too, honestly. Yeah, you're right.
I mean, if I'm paying for 4 cuts a week, and I know realistically I need a big cut. I mean, I guess yeah, because if you paying for a full service haircut, but you only getting the edge up. I mean, I guess you can get a haircut. They just need to give you the 1.5 and not the 2. And that way you can kind of keep it. You should be your hair should be flawless. You should never look rough.
Yeah, if you have that membership, you should never ever look rough ever. I mean, and honestly, like if I was to get that, I would do exactly what you said. I would go to the barbershop every week and get a lineup every week and get that lineup. You would never catch me lacking ever.
I also think they put this in. They put this. I think this Houston barber created this, and I'm not surprised. It's a Houston barber. It's this the hustle city, but I think they put this in here in response to people complaining about the prices of haircuts. Of course, haircuts are getting more and more expensive as time goes on, as the years go on. I mean, heck, I mean, y'all about to laugh at me. I pay $35
for the beard.
Flight, let me tell my story. You mind your business.
My fault.
Yeah, you mind your business. When it's your turn, you can tell your story, okay? I'm glad we got that under control. No, I paid $35 to get the ball shaven.
Okay.
And yes, that's my beard included. Yes. So to get my whole thing taken, if I want to, and it's a little bit more if I want to get, sometimes if I got a little extra money, I'll get the special treatment when they pull out the steamer and get me going. Like it's almost like it'll almost be like a spa day. So that'll put me to about $50.
So let me ask you this.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure we talked about it, but just for those that may have came in and they never heard this, when you go to the barbershop and you said you get the head clean shaven and you get your beard done, like, is there like a steam towel they put on top of your head or something? Like, do they, like you said, it make it like a spa experience? Do they put like a steam towel around your face or something? Like, what's the experience
I'm
like?
saying if I pay extra.
Oh,
yeah.
So what's your experience like now? Like,
so for me, it's really just my bald head, my beard, like a regular cut, and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Then, like I said, if that's like the 35, whatever it is, and then if I think it's like another $15, like $50, that's where I can get the steam and the hot towel and all that good stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? Which is, it does feel good. You know what I'm saying? It's very refreshing. Of course, you can do the stuff here, but I don't go often anymore because a lot of times I just cut it myself. But there are some times where, because for me, and I know I can probably speak with a lot of people. For me, and because Chaz be like, I don't know why you still go and spend money at the barbershop. Well, Miss B, shout out to Miss B and Mr. Jared. Mr. Jared, y'all go follow him on TikTok, Real Opinion Sports. Real Opinion Sports JPW. Y'all go follow him. He loves sports, loves his Houston teams, and always throwing content. And me and him talk content every time I go to the barbershop. But I wanted to give him a shout out as well. For me, I enjoy going to the barbershop. It's kind of like, it's like, for me, the barbershop is sacred, like the movie theater for me.
Okay.
Like, people don't like to go to the movies anymore, and that's a whole nother conversation, but people don't like to go to the movies anymore for whatever reason it is. I mean, we were talking about this yesterday, we got our Fantastic Four tickets, and we were like, I told him about, I said, you remember there used to be a time where we used to have to get these tickets the day they went on sale, because you could not, if you waited to the week of, you might get a seat there, a seat here, a seat there, but for the most part, it's going to be a completely sold out show.
Yeah.
The theater experience has declined, but not for me. I enjoy going in. I don't get no popcorn, but the smell of popcorn, getting my icy, sitting in my chair, leaning my chair back, kicking my Crocs off. I enjoy the whole experience.
Damn. You kicked the Crocs off too?
Well, I be in there like it's the living room. So I compare that to the barbershop. It's the same thing for me. These people have been cutting my hair since I was about 13, 14 years old.
Oh, okay.
So they know
yeah,
they
that's
know me. You
yeah,
know
it's
what I'm saying? And
emotional
so
to it.
they watched me grow. They watched me throughout the years.
Right.
Um and so when I go to the barbershop, it's legit like, how you been? How you doing? How's the wife? Blah blah blah. Whatever the case can be. How your dad? How your brother doing? Darren got more head of me, so he go a lot more than I do. But for me, I enjoy going in there because I remember being a little younger, and I remember people yelling in the barbershop and talking in the barbershop, and I was always too shy to jump in on the conversation.
Right.
And so now I'm in there. I can go to the barbershop and sit there for 3-4 hours. And I'm sure there's other brothers out here probably feel it, and you yourself, people out here that probably, especially when you got that barbershop that you've been going to for so long, maybe not a new one.
Right.
Because I took David to get his haircut, and they were in there kind of talking crap and stuff, and I didn't feel comfortable getting in their conversation because I don't know these people. Yeah, she did. I'll tell you a story. So, well, not a story, but I remember when I started to lose. I remember Miss B for the longest, probably since I was like 24, 25 years old, 20, maybe 26, maybe. I don't remember exactly, but I would. Every time I would go in, I would say, "Just give me the Kobe, Miss B." She'd be like, "What's the what was the Kobe?" I said, "That's just well, you got you bald, but it's a little dark. You leave a little bit on the top." And she would ask me all the time, "Boy, why don't you just cut this off? You'll look fine, bald. You'll look fine." It wasn't until I got with Chad, so I legit cut it all off. Which it really wasn't a difference because I was already halfway. I mean, I was already more than halfway there. But
Right.
you're right. They watched you grow. They watched you lose the hair. They watched you go through all this stuff. But it's just the talking sports, talking trash. It's just that barbershop feel that I love to have. I literally can go in there on a Saturday morning and sit there all day. Chaz be like, "What you doing?" I'm like, "Hey, I've been done. I'm done with my haircut, but I've been sitting here talking for the last 2 hours."
Yeah.
So I guess it's the entire experience of the barbershop, I guess, is what I feel like I'm paying for.
I get that. I definitely get that.
So could people ask me, "Why you go to the barbershop?" What? And actually, I cut my hair at home more often than not. And then my wife would cut like that. That's I love when I can just sit down and then she just do her thing, and she feels like she I don't need to go nowhere because she does a great job. But it's still that barbershop feel, just going there and cutting up with them that I just enjoy all the time. And when you're in the barbershop, you're gonna see some crazy people come in, people gonna be selling stuff. Whatever the case can be, coming there selling some envelope stamps, whatever the case, they anywhere somebody can get a hustle in, they gonna get a hustle in at the barbershop, selling tea cakes, selling candles. I remember back in the day, they used to come in there, sell the DVDs.
Yeah.
I saw Avengers Endgame in 2006. I knew Iron Man was gonna die.
Stupid.
I knew he was gonna die because of that bootleg DVD. Who is the guy with the deep blue sea voice? Wait, deep blue sea. Sea.
Oh shit. It's hilarious. But no, I definitely understand what you mean by the barbershop experience. So I get that. No, you can't let it go.
No, I think I can't remember. I might have been, sometimes I think stuff and I think I said it, but I can't remember if I told Chaz. I was like, I ain't been to the bar. I ain't been in a minute. I remember I went. I remember I went like the week or two, maybe like no 2-3 weeks after the wedding. I don't think I've been since.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I've been since. But I'll probably try to go here in the next week or two and just go cut up with him. I normally like to go on the Saturday mornings and stuff like that, but we talk not only sport, but we talk movies and TV shows. It's just conversation, you know. I remember the last time I was there, a guy was getting ready to propose to his girl. He was proposing to her that evening. You know, of course, I had just gotten married, so it was just cool to have that, guy talk on, oh man,
Oh
how you
yeah.
gonna do it? You know what I'm saying? He was excited. You know, he was like, man, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take her to go to Peyton with a twist, and then she gonna turn around and I'm gonna be on the knee. I said, oh, I mean, and he was so excited, and it made me happy as as brother just sitting around talking about marrying our queen. So it was live. The barbershop is a cool experience. You meet different people. I ain't gonna probably never see a dude again. But he was about 6'10", 420. Yeah, DB. I mean, I wasn't going there. I wasn't going there like that all the time anyway. So like I said, I do it at home most of the time.
You got a
But yeah,
video.
that's kind of so for me paying for a membership. I don't. It wouldn't be worth it for me. Not at this big age.
Not at this big age.
When I was about 14 and I had twists, but I was too scared to get braids.
Mm-hmm. Why were
I
you
had to
scared
put
to
under
get
a blow
braids?
dryer
I'm curious. Why were you scared to get braids?
because I don't like how people say braids hurt, and so it scared me. I
I
would rather
mean,
get a tattoo than get my hair braided.
they did. They did hurt.
Yeah, and I wasn't to sit there like this. I wasn't
They
finna
did
sit there.
hurt.
I didn't want nobody pulling on my hair, so I remember when I had the twist. Because I don't know if you remember twist. I don't think they do twist no more, but they used to take this little cone and they would twist it
Mm-hmm.
and create it would look like braids.
Mm-hmm.
But they wasn't braids, and then my mom was like, we're gonna get you some braids, and I looked and see, and I saw how people was hurting. I saw how my little cousin them how she was hurting. I said, yeah, I'm cool. I'm cool on that. Just yeah, let me go back to doing waves. But y'all, I always got waves on the side, but never on the top.
I feel it. I mean,
So
I guess.
I used to wear do rags. I used to tie them up like Bow Wow had on the covers. I used to put the little wave grease in. My problem was brushing the hair. I couldn't sit there and do all this all day long. I didn't. My ADD wouldn't allow me to.
Yeah, I don't. I can't even do that to this day. But let me ask you this: for nostalgic purposes, do you ever find yourself putting the do rag on?
Mm-mm. I want to. I was watching quarterbacks and I saw Michael Penix had on one. I was like, man, I ain't wore a do rag in a minute. And so I was thinking about going to get me one
Go get one. Fuck it.
for the podcast.
Next pod, bro. Don't even wear a hat. Wear a do rag.
Well, do rag.
Yeah.
Bet. Well, okay, wait. Which do rag? Do I got to get the one? Get the
I
one
mean,
with
if
the
you gonna
tail?
get a do rag, because at this point, bro, you getting a do rag just for style. So you might as well get like a velvet one. I mean, you wear that the halo thing, the turban type of thing.
Yeah. That's what I said. I had the turban on in DR.
Yeah, that I ain't gonna lie, that was fly. That was fly.
I don't know where it is.
Like,
I was thinking about it.
get
I don't
one.
have no idea where that turban is.
I gotta get one, bro. Like, I need to get one. Once I saw that, Chaz.
She could never just say nothing nice.
Chaz.
She could never just say. I thought your head hurt.
Chaz,
She told me her head hurt. She supposed to be laying down.
The do-rag go slide off.
Vino. Yeah, so y'all okay. Well, y'all missed in the beginning. Vino is in producer mode because Vino does not have his camera at the moment.
Yeah, my wife is out of town, and for those that don't know, she's been dipping into her photography bag lately, and she's been getting better and better.
What's up, Paige? Shout out to Paige.
Her page on IG is wandering_Kate. It fits, for the wanderlust spirit that she has, but she's been doing photography, so she needed the camera for where she was at. So that's why I'm no camera shawty today. Breaking news, new movie alert, find Vino. It might be fire. Liam Neeson may have to be the star.
Well, you'll be found.
I'll be found for sure.
That's for doggone show.
For sure.
So, Vino, I saw another thing that look a little quick one that I wanted to hit before we get into our main stories. This one was a little insane, and I wanted to get the chat's opinion on this one. Here it goes. All right. Man goes viral after his lawyer helped him avoid 30 days in jail for 9 years of probation. Man goes viral after his lawyer helped him avoid 30 days in jail for 9 years of probation.
Wait,
Would you rather have the 30 days in jail or would you rather have the 9 years of probation?
I just served the 30. 9 years of being under watch? Maybe that's ignorant of me. I don't know too much about that. I try to stay away from any of that. But 30 days sounds a lot less than 9 years. Is my math correct on that? I feel like my math is correct on that. Just like I would just serve the 30 days, right? I mean, I'm 30 days. Is it like is it in like county or something, or is it like a prison?
It say jail.
I mean, I don't know too much about any of that, but I'm
Well,
definitely
let's
knocking
switch
out
it
the
up
30
because
days.
jail probably gonna be too easy. Would you rather? Let me switch up the question. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go.
Wait,
Let's switch up the
wait, no. Why are you gonna switch up the question if that's what he's going viral for?
That is what he's going viral for. You're right, but
We can't switch up the question because this is a real life scenario.
it is a real life scenario, and they don't switch that much. But I want to put prison
Or instead of jail, you want to put prison.
because I think it kind of because I want it to be I want it to change a little bit because 30 days in prison. Everybody's saying that they would just rather serve their 30 days than the 9 years of probation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if it depends. Like, I feel like some people would say they would serve the 9 years probation if they go into prison. Then again, some people would still say, like, still, even if it's prison and you're dealing with the most hardcore people, you only there for 30 days compared to 9 years of probation being under watch for 9 years and you have to move a certain way for 9 years. You might as well just go and get that 30 days out the way.
Okay.
But I mean, if it's me, I'm doing county. I ain't doing prison.
So that's why I wanted to switch it up a little bit because I think 30 days in jail is like, okay, everybody would take 30 days in jail. But if we're talking about 30 days in prison, I think it changes the game up a little bit.
Yeah, it does.
So that's why I wanted to throw that little addendum into the question.
For the content purposes, I understand why.
Yeah.
I'm definitely like, for me, it has to be county if I'm gonna do the 30 days. But since we switched it and it's prison,
let's talk about it.
I'm taking that 9 years, bro. I'm taking the 9 years probation because I'm outside. I ain't got to do too much. I'm a simple man. I ain't got to do too much, bro. That's crazy. In the prison? Nah,
bro. Okay, so let's talk about it then. Raven is saying, well, let's go up. Let's go up a little bit. Let's see what the chat is saying.
I'm ready. Let me just answer. Let's look.
I'm gonna let you handle the chat.
We're just gonna answer Ravens first. Listen,
okay.
I get this, right? You ain't gonna be able to party. You ain't gonna be able to catch no vibe or nothing like that. All of this is saying that I'm turning my life over. I'm turning a new leaf. I'm for sure giving everything to God, for sure. If I was in trouble and I was doing all of these things and it put me in this position, I'm turning it over. If that means I ain't got to go to prison, there's nothing wrong with you stop smoking and stop drinking. There's nothing wrong with that. Uh-oh.
I mean, I think it's hard because it is not necessarily the smoking or the drinking. It's the going through 9 years of life. Now, think about all the mistakes you made in 9 years of life. Do you think you could be able to avoid mistakes for 9? I hear you, Flight. Giving your life over to Christ. I get it. I get it, man. But we're talking about a dang near a decade.
No, that's a long time.
That's a long time to be on probation. Now let's go to the other side.
I'm about
Prison.
to say prison.
Prison is 30 days. A lot can happen to you in prison for 30 days.
Facts. You could be dead.
You can get butt raped.
Okay.
You can get butt raped in prison for 30 days. You can get gang banged in 30 days. And when I mean gang banged, I mean sexually and
You can't.
gang bang sex. Well, I guess. Well, let me say gang.
In
You can
all
get gang
aspects of
banged.
physicality.
You can, yeah, you can get jumped.
Uh-huh.
You can get, like you said, dang near killed
Ain't no dang near. You could get killed.
for 30 days. Like when you like, okay, all right, I'm all right. I'm in jail right now. All right, so I mean, I'm
Okay.
in prison. It's like I'm here, and then like the OG for the Crips is like, hey, cuz, hey man, hey, if you want protection in here, you got to get with us. You got to get with us, Loke. It's like, well, hold on, sir. I'm only in here for 30 days. Does my protection expire? I don't need it when I leave here. I just want to be a member. But I just want a 30-day free trial.
Does
I
my
don't
protection
want
expire?
any lifetime memberships to your Crip organization.
He's talking to the OG like it's a membership.
Yeah, I'm talking to the Crip OG. I'm talking to Tookie. Bring me Tookie. That's who I want to talk to right now. I want to talk to Tookie. Okay, because I don't want to be a gang member forever. I just want 30 days. Okay. Can y'all look out for your boy and me, and I'll put some stuff on y'all books.
Okay.
Now, because if
Now,
you
with
deny
that being
them,
said,
they gonna beat you up. Then
uh-huh.
the Blood's gonna beat you up because the Blood's gonna beat you up because you consider going with the Crips.
Hold on. Let me just throw. What if you deny the Crips, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they jump you,
Okay.
but then the Bloods come in and say today.
Oh yeah, I'm throwing bees up.
But what if they don't have an expiration date on their subscription?
Hey man, hey, that's a good question, Flight. So if so you're saying, to just to repeat the question for those who probably didn't hear, you saying if I get jumped by if I get approached by the Crips for a membership offer,
Mm-hmm.
and I deny their membership offer, they start to whoop me. But then the Bloods come and save the day, and they offer me a membership, but there is no expiration date on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm assigned. I feel like I'm assigned the contract.
Mm-hmm.
Because you remember when you used to have to throw it up with your hands? I forgot how to do it. But you remember how you used to throw blood up? Like we weren't even gangsters, but everybody loved forming the fingers to make the word blood.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's. I think that say William. I don't know what that say. But remember how we used
William?
I don't know what this say. But remember how we used to throw it up like this?
Right.
That's me.
I feel it.
Well, because to.
So wait,
Well, hold on. Let me.
Go ahead.
Well, because I got my ADD bad.
Yeah.
So because I just saw what's gonna happen to me every single day.
Mm-hmm.
I just witnessed me getting beaten. They're not gonna just do it tomorrow. I mean, they're not gonna just do it today. They're gonna do it tomorrow, and the next day, and the next day. They're gonna have to put me in solitary confinement. Let me serve the rest of my time by myself.
Do you? Okay, that's okay. I'll get to this question, then we'll get to the final question of it. So, do you think you can do 30 days straight in solitary confinement?
Yeah.
You think you can do that?
Yeah.
That's kind of tough.
It is tough. It is tough, but I'm not afraid of my life. I'm not in fear of my life though.
You're not in jeopardy. Like you literally telling yourself it's only 30 days.
Yeah, I'll get through. I as long as, especially if they give me like a pen and a tablet. Yeah, I have about 12 albums written by the time I come up out of there.
12 albums is yeah, you was on your Grizzy. So let me ask you this. So with that being said, since you looked at both sides, what did you choose?
It's just so much that can happen to you in prison for 30 days. And I feel like my lawyer, he did the best he could do.
I mean, 30 days prison,
And then there's
9 years
also a chance I go
probation.
to prison and nobody bother me.
What you mean nobody bother you?
Not everybody gets bothered in prison. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going 30 days in prison. I'm
Okay.
going there with a tick in my neck.
Oh,
Nobody
so you
gonna
gonna
mess
pull
with
a
the
Will
crazy
Smith?
person.
You gonna pull First Prince?
Yeah.
Okay.
Back up.
Just,
I'm going. I'm going. I'm
just
going in
mind
there.
your
I'm
business.
going in there. I'm going there talking to myself. I'm gonna be doing some. I'm gonna just do some weird stuff where people ain't gonna. They be like, "Hey, bro, that nigga crazy over there." They're like, I'm gonna just do that. I'm gonna just be in the corner just yelling out stuff. Put the grease in the dish sink. I don't know what I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna start just saying random stuff at random times. The guard's gonna be like, "Time to get up." Popcorn buckets. I don't know what I'm just gonna just be saying stuff,
Popcorn.
and nobody is going to mess with me while I'm doing my 30 days in prison.
Mm.
And on my way out, I'm be like, y'all niggas stupid. I'm gone.
Fair enough. What happens? Never mind, because we'll get going. Let's get to the chat. Let's get back. I'm gonna try to get back to where we started with this whole conversation in the chat. So we got when we initiated or when we presented the question, Smitty said, "Man, just take the 30." Key said, "I would have taken the jail." And then, DB said he doing the 30. And this is obviously before we said, is it going to be county or is it going to be prison? And Key was over here, well, does probation go on your record? DB talking about bologna sandwiches and oatmeal pies. The commissary go crazy. Smitty said, thanking your lawyer for that is crazy for 9 years of probation when you could have did 30 in county. Yeah, that is crazy. Mama said, is it county jail or prison? Key, then we started talking about prison. Key said she too punk for prison. DB said, prison, yeah, give me 9 years probation, but jail, he'll do the 30. I agree with that. My mom said, if prison, I'll take probation. Chad said, is it at Alligator Alcatraz?
Yeah, that's a good one, babe.
That's
Because
a good one. That's a good one.
yeah, Alec, yeah. That's tough.
That's a good one.
We'll move on.
Key said, give me 9 years. I have a better chance of staying alive out here. And also said, well, I'm going to go slip and slide that certain way if it's prison. Okay. Raven started spitting facts, y'all. Absolutely not. Probation consists of no alcohol, no smoking, no new cases, consistent check-ins. It's going to take more than 30 days to transfer to county. And if it's Harris County, you get 3 for 1 and still get credit for your time. So if it was Harris County, he would do 10 days.
Interesting.
Okay. Probation can consist of anything. The court will own your life for 9 years. And if you violate, you get prison time anyway.
And you're probably going to get more prison time than what you was going to get had you just taken the deal.
Taking the deal, for sure. DB said his better half said she doing the 30 days regardless.
That's what I'm talking about, Tina. You're a gangster, bro. That's what I'm talking about.
Tina gangster.
I can see Tina going into the prison and running things.
Key said, I'm going to be changed woman for
Yeah, I don't know where they're gonna put you. They can't put you in the man prison.
Oh man,
they can't put you over there, Key. They ain't gonna go well over there. They put you in the woman prison. I think we all gonna be weak going into jail. I couldn't imagine. Like I watched these jail stuff. I couldn't imagine walking into a prison, bro. Like walking into these niggas in here yelling like animals. Yeah, Like I said, yeah, fresh meat. I couldn't imagine walking down the different cells and I'm gonna get you, boy. Like I couldn't imagine walking into prison.
Yeah,
I
bro.
just thank the Lord that's not me and that's
Same,
not
bro.
my life. I
Same.
just couldn't imagine it, bro.
Same. Cause there's no way, bro. There's no way. Raven Raven said you're gonna go from one confinement to the next at the psychiatric ward.
Hey, who's winning the comment battle right now?
The comment battle, let me check. Right now, we are sitting with ain't even showing. People getting active. It shows that Raven is number 3, Key is number 2, Smitty is number 1.
That's not accurate.
That can't be accurate.
Not accurate.
YouTube tripping already. You may have to check it from the DCN page.
I'm looking now.
Because what it's showing for me, it definitely got Smitty at 1.
Yeah, it's showing.
Shout out to Charm and JB and Dead Ass Last with 25.
Okay, if I click here. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Bezo 4. It's because Smitty got 100 XP.
But Smitty was also the first one. He was in here before the stream started.
So do you get more points? Is that
maybe he got some credit for that? I think
cool, though. It shows
Smitty was the first one in here before the live even started. So
okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna learn this together. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. The top 3 get special badges in live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get on the leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Here's how you get them: send live chat messages, send super chats, and super stickers. That's it. That's it. Interesting.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah. All right. Cool. But anyways, yeah, I have to look. I'm gonna look more into it, y'all. So I'm sorry, but this is something I didn't know anything about this. I don't know if this is something that was unlocked because as you continue to unlock them, like we haven't unlocked super chats yet. But we continue to unlock different things on the stream. So I'll learn about that later, and we'll update it here. We'll update it, and we'll give y'all an update on it next week. But anyways, moving on to our main. It's a couple things. Like this is gonna be a fun conversation. So where do we want to go first? Let's get the more serious story out the way first before we go to the crazy one. Huh?
Let's get that one out the way.
Let's go to the more serious. So for those who are not familiar, there was a young boy by the name of Jamal White Jr. whose Amber Alert was heard around the country. Everybody was pleading to find this young boy who was taken from his front yard. Remember that, folks, because we're going to come back to this. This is going to be a good one. We're going to come back to this, but he was taken from his front yard, and the Amber Alert was issued. I want to say about 6 hours later. He was found the next day unharmed. That was the story that we all got at first. But then we start to learn more about the story. This is what happened really on the day that Jamal White Jr. was kidnapped. Jamal White Jr. and his father, people, that means this is the one whose sperm created this child. They were coming back from the park. And Jamal Jr., we're going to say Jamal is the daddy, Junior is the son. Junior was on the bicycle heading home while Jamal was in the car following him. I guess, the daddy, one, didn't have a bike, or two, didn't want to, try to walk and keep up. I get it, whatever. They pull into their driveway, and the boy puts the bike against against the tree. The daddy gets out the car. They have made it home. They are safe and they are at home. On another ring camera, you can see a white car down the street stop, pull in the driveway, U-turn, come back to the house. Now, these two young men jump out the car, and guys, we don't have to guess what race these people are. The two guys jump out the car. When they jumped out the car, Jamal Sr. takes off running inside the house, closes the door, and locks the door. Jamal White Jr., which is quite impressive if you see the video, he took off. This little boy was rolling. They couldn't get to the daddy, so they took the son and they put him in the white truck and they took off. The part that pulled on the heartstrings of people around the country is that you can hear this little boy screaming, "Daddy, Daddy!" This boy is screaming for his daddy, and it's not funny. It's so sad that it's funny. I don't know. For people that know, it's so sad that it's like, because you just couldn't believe that this father not only went inside the house, but locked the door.
Yeah, he wild.
Flight, it ain't even wild yet. We ain't even got to the wild part of this story yet. That is one of the more wild moments of the story, but it gets crazy.
Okay.
He goes inside. He locks the door. They take the boy. The boy is screaming "Daddy" at the top of his lungs. You could have been taking a nap down the street and heard this boy screaming "Daddy." He didn't yell for mama. He didn't say "help me." He didn't say somebody. He specifically told you who he wanted to come save him. His superhero.
Yeah.
His dad.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on.
Okay.
The daddy comes out the house. It's not funny. The daddy comes out the house and slammed his hand on the back of the car like, "Shoot." You just see him doing this on the ring cam. You don't know what he's saying, but I'ma just pretend like I know. "Shoot! Dang it! They took him." I don't know what else he could have said in that moment, because he surely didn't do anything else. He didn't get in the car and chase after him. He didn't. I don't know what happens next. And I don't know if my wife is listening. Maybe she can help me. But I might, at this point, I could be skipping around the story, people. So stay with your boy. From my understanding, and folks who know, help me. They didn't call the police right away because they were trying to handle it themselves. Now, you might say, who is you talking about, Ray? All you said was there was one person. No, now let's dive deeper into what really happened. Flight, this story is unraveling. And I hope I'm doing a good job
It's definitely
at narrating this story for you.
It's definitely unraveling. So right before we start getting in, so far, what we know, the biggest part of it is that the daddy ran into the crib, left his son, locked the door behind.
Mm-hmm.
Little homie was moving, but ends up getting kidnapped, and he's screaming "Daddy," looking for his dad while his dad is inside safe.
He called. He told you specifically who he wanted to save him.
Yes, he wanted his dad to save him. The dad comes outside, slams on the car door.
Shoot! Like what? What?
Yeah. Where's he at?
Because there's no way you said nothing after that.
Right.
But you're right. That's exactly what happened.
So that's where we at so far. Now it's getting crazier.
So let's back this up. The kidnappers is allegedly a 14-year-old boy, and I don't know how old the partner was, 20 something. He was in his 20s, I believe. The 14-year-old boy saw the boy mama on Instagram. Now, apparently, the boy mama is some kind of queen pin.
Oh,
right.
Real.
So apparently, the mama is some kind of queen pin.
Mm-hmm.
And so he saw the mama flaunt money, and and whatever else she was, whatever. It was like more like, okay, we're gonna go get her. So when they couldn't get her, this is the story that I'm seeing now. I might be in uncharted territories right now. So when they showed up, they couldn't get her, they couldn't get him, so they decided to get the child.
Right.
She was a queen pin. You heard me. So now the mama's in jail at the moment, because the mama is in jail, and we don't know because they still have her charges as pending. So we don't know if she's about to get 9 years of probation or 30 days in prison. We haven't gotten that far with her just yet, because they haven't told us what she's being charged with yet. They just have us sitting in there doing nothing. Later on, like I said, so that's why. So after all this happened, this is why they tried to handle it themselves. Part of the reason why the Amber Alert didn't go out till later, because nobody knew about it. Okay. So, little side note: the brother, the Jamal White Sr.'s brother, is in jail as well. Flight, I want you to ask, why is he in jail?
What? Wait. Wait.
I know he's a new character. Follow with the story.
Okay,
I want you to ask me, why is he in jail?
So why is he in jail?
Well, let me tell you, Fly. I'm glad you asked. They called this nigga to the house. So I guess he the real shooter. He starts shooting at, I don't know. Okay, I don't know where he was shooting at. I don't know if it was in a car or at a crowd of people. He's paranoid because he thinks somebody doubling back to come get something. So he starts shooting at people that is volunteering to help look for this little boy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Where was all this energy at when the boy was being taken?
Non-existent.
So now the uncle's sitting in jail. The mama's sitting in jail. And the daddy, I don't know what he doing with his life.
He's scared.
But what I do know about the dad is that this story is true. I heard about it. I heard about the story, and I saw Chaz posted on Facebook. I saw people sharing it. I'm so glad I saw, but it wasn't until me and Chaz she was giving me the deep dive the other day, and I said, I'm gonna talk about this on the show because it's crazy. Okay, thank you. It was a volunteer in the car with his son, and that the brother was shooting at. Thank you. He thought that they were trying to double back.
Okay.
Stupid. The daddy then gets on Facebook.
Oh my gosh.
And defends what he did. And this is, I don't.
Oh, wait, hold on. He defended what his brother did, or defended what he did? Running away and locking the door so his kid can't get in. Okay.
And oh my God, I know Chad. I apologize, chat, for not being more prepared. I should have had Chad screenshot the stuff when we were looking. Chad pulled up his Facebook and everything. Baby, if you can send it to me, That'll be great if you're able to find it really quick. If not, it's not a big deal. I can kind of paraphrase exactly. I kind of remember in some sentiments what was he saying. He basically was saying, if she sends it to me, guys, I'm gonna let me put my phone on so I can see. If she sends it to me, I'll read the exact Facebook post. But he basically was saying in a nutshell how, well, me y'all, what y'all just wanted me to go out there and die. Y'all wanted, like, I made the right decision. Me and my son alive, aren't we?
Boy, what?
That's what he was. That's basically. I remember him saying that. So that's basically what all his posts was like. Man, like y'all just expected me because now you have. I don't know if it's split, but you do have some people online that's defending him. Some content creators and I don't know about news people, but some content creators are defending him. Like, well, what would you have done in that situation? I seen Raven said that earlier. Let me tell you something. And I told Chaz the same thing. Of course, Chaz like, well, what would you have done? I don't know what I would have done, but I'm almost 100% sure. I am 100% sure that I would not have left David outside by himself. I don't know what I would have done. I probably would have done, because if they wanted to shoot him, they would have shot him in the back when he was running into the house.
Correct.
You feel me? They would have shot him, and if they really, really wanted to kill him.
Right.
Like I said, I don't know. I'm not saying I would have just sat there and fought, but I'm not leaving my child. Now, could I have seen myself maybe trying to run away and like run around the car or something and get? I'm not. That's what I said. I don't know exactly what I would have done in that situation, but I know for a fact I wouldn't have ran in the house and locked the door.
Right.
My son screaming, "Daddy! Hey, hold on, boy! I'ma get you."
While he inside,
I'm gonna come get you.
That's wild.
And here she goes. My wife delivered. Here we go. Heck yeah, I ran. I'm thinking they trying to rob me. Not take my dang baby. Y'all slow. We both alive, and my baby tried to get away like I taught him. God had us the whole time. Obviously, I did right. My baby is safe.
Is he saying that with his son in hand?
Yes. And yeah, Chad sent me. And don't worry, but I already had. I remember this because somebody in the comment. I was gonna say this. Somebody in the comment said that the daddy said last one in the house get took. I hate our people. I really do. I hate them. What else is somebody said you wouldn't be my baby daddy no more. That's for dang sure, buddy. How you
That's
felt
correct.
as a man running in the crib, locking the door while your son screaming for you? He definitely the man of the house now.
That's crazy to me though. Like, because honestly, like when stuff like that, like no, I don't think anybody really understands what they would do in that situation until it happens, right? But for you to know that your child is out there and you only thought about yourself in that moment, that's crazy. You left your son out there to defend, and then on top of that, you locked the door to make sure nobody got in. You like that's I don't know what I would have did in that situation, but I agree with you, bro. There's no way I'm leaving my child out there to fend for themselves. There's no way.
Okay, so Chaz is giving us a little insight. No, so the child went. So he does not have the child. The child is in CPS custody right now.
Okay.
He put that post on Facebook after his son was found alive. Well, yeah, I mean, it had to make sense. That's the thing. If someone takes your child, a lot of people don't even get to see their kids anymore.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm kind of going off. There's still another part of this. So allegedly, the boys the kidnappers get into it because one of them is like, "Hey, this was not the plan to take a child.
Right.
Like that wasn't the plan." Well, they called the mama. Oh boy.
Goodness.
Boy, this child's gonna have it rough.
Yeah.
They called the mama and tell the mama that we'll give you your son back if you give us $100,000 and I think some jewelry. The mama gave him a meetup location. The
Mhm.
son heard the mama say, I'm gonna meet y'all at this location.
Mhm.
Flight, they went to the location.
Mhm.
The mama ain't show up.
Oh.
That boy was let down by both his parents.
The mama didn't even care about getting.
I don't know why she ain't show up. I don't know why she ain't show up. And this all allegedly. I want to make sure I keep saying that. This is all allegedly. I don't know why she ain't show up. But she wasn't there.
Mm.
That boy was let down by the two people that care about him the most.
That's crazy.
And the uncle. He in jail too. So three people. Like I said, I don't know what I would have done. Like I said, even if I could see myself probably like ducking, getting out the way, but I'm not going to run. And then and if I see them like shift their focus off of me and go towards my child, I can see myself running back. You know what I'm saying? Get to my car, jumping in the car. I definitely can see myself chasing after them.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely can see that. I can definitely see that chasing after them on the phone with the police. I'm right behind them. You know, that way if I get lost, if they lose me or something, I can at least all right, they were in a white da 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 da. I got the first three letters of the license plate. They got my child, you know, whatever the case can be. Anything else, I don't know. Anything would have been better than going in the house and locking the door.
Anything.
I'm not saying you had to fight off gunmen or anything like that, but I mean, which a lot of people probably, you know, they would have. So the Jamal White Jr. story, we're still unfolding a lot of this stuff. This is going to be one of them developing stories that we're going to be updating people on. But I just had to come out here and just kind of update the DCM fact because a lot of people don't know about this story.
Right.
And I'm glad my wife put me on this story because I mean, at first I was like, I don't really like when I'm be honest, and I was like, I'm not gonna say I didn't care, but it's like, okay, let me see what. But as I'm looking, I'm like, wait, so the daddy ran the house? Wait, so he locked the door? Wait, so the mama and the drug dealer? Wait, but the boy be tripped up in Gucci and Prada and all this other stuff? But wait, the uncle just started shooting at some volunteers?
That's crazy.
Wait, all this is happening in Milwaukee? I see why
In
Damian Lillard went
Milwaukee?
back. Not mean why Damian Lillard left. Excuse me. Like this is a lot going
That's why
on.
he
I
went
heard
back to the
Milwaukee was
Pacific
gangster.
Northwest. That's why. That's why he went back to Pacific Northwest. It's peaceful out there.
Nobody got time to hanging with you Midwestern folks.
Yeah, that's leaving your kids out there to fend for himself. And you know, Dame Lillard, a family man. That's why he went back to Portland.
Yeah.
So you know he can't put up with that. I'm sure Dame Lillard, with only one Achilles, would have did whatever he could to make sure his son wasn't left out there.
Agreed. And a lot of I guess the last thing I'll say on this as we get ready to move on to our next topic is it's just one of them things where you're right, you don't know what you would have done in that situation. But a lot of people, you also can tell what you probably wouldn't have done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like, well, I mean, I'll probably, I don't know what I would have did, but I know it wouldn't be that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
or whatever the case can be. I just think both of those. I think both parents failed him. We don't know much about the mother yet. You know, we don't know what lifestyle that they say she was living, you know, or whatever the case can be, but we do know she is in jail. Like I said, the charges as of I think yesterday, I don't know, babe, if you can check, maybe see if if there's any have they changed her charges from pending yet. But it was that her charges were pending, the baby's in CPS, the whole family is in shambles. Um it's just a sad situation. Everybody failed that baby.
Yeah, absolutely.
Everybody failed that young boy on that after whatever time that happened. I'm trying to see. Hold on, Vino. Let me see something. I was trying to see. It was a little easier to find them. Now when you type in Jamal, everybody's talking about Theo.
Yeah.
Okay. Pause. Okay, let's make it full screen. Okay, excuse me really quick, guys. We'll just watch this clip together real quick. Let's just see. I don't know what news article this is, but we're gonna see. We're gonna look at it together. Let me put myself somewhere. I put myself here. Cool. All right, let's check it out together. Let's see what's going on.
New details from the abduction of a 7-year-old boy in Milwaukee.
The DA's office
You see?
filing formal charges
Watch the
against
little
a
boy.
25-year-old.
Hey, wait, hold on. Did you see the juke movie?
Hey,
Abduction
he
of a
was out of
7-year-old
there.
boy in Milwaukee.
Hold on, let me
Turning
look.
now to a
What?
disturbing
I'm gonna use the
story.
arrow.
New details from the abduction
He's
of a
getting out the
7-year-old
car.
boy in Milwaukee.
They're right
The
here.
DA's office filing formal
Watch him.
charges against a 25-year-old accused of
my
being one of the
God, he was out
masked
of
men who
there.
took Jamal White at gunpoint last
Hey,
Friday.
he was gone.
Court documents painting a disturbing picture of the alleged role Corey Williams played that day.
For more details tonight, we're joined in studio by Adam Reif. Adam?
Well, Natalie and Jessup, authorities say this was a botched robbery that turned into a ransom case. 7-year-old Jamal White dragged into a car at gunpoint last Friday when 3 would-be robbers did not find their intended target.
Yep.
One of the men arrested said it was all the idea of a 14-year-old boy.
Yeah. Pause it really quick. Make me big. How do I make myself big? You know, that's good enough.
Excuse me, what?
The plan was created by a 14-year-old boy. Yes, Steph, give that kid a scholarship.
Yeah, he definitely
That juke move.
He got to be in Alabama backfield for sure.
That boy ran a whip route.
He
That boy getting dipped out of there.
dipped
Impressive.
out of there, man.
The little boy was gone, but all this was created by grown men going off of a plan of a 14-year-old.
Yeah, they losers. Niggas going off of a plan of a teenager. Yeah, you don't understand how much of a loser you are. You a grown ass man, and you like, hey man, let's listen to the young nigga. He know what he talk about. Like, come on, bro. A 14-year-old, he don't even know what life really is about, bro. And y'all listening to a plan that a 14-year-old made, bro. Y'all niggas is losers.
That niggas weenies.
Yeah. L7 weenies, nigga.
Original plan was to rob Jamal White's mother, according to suspect Corey Williams. Williams was arrested and charged with 3 felonies for being the driver last Friday. A 14-year-old boy and 38-year-old man were also arrested. Williams claimed Jamal's mother was a known drug dealer who flaunted her money. Williams drove his girlfriend's Jeep. The other 2 brought guns.
Just like niggas who ain't bout nothing. Why are you driving your girl's car?
It ain't attached to me. She can go down, but it ain't even attached to me, dumbass nigga.
But when they did not see Jamal's mother, they went.
What you saying?
It just pissed me off, bro. Niggas can't even have a solid, terrible. Niggas is stupid, bro. Y'all are idiots. Y'all listen first. Y'all should have known this shit wasn't gonna work. Y'all listening to a 14-year-old. That hoe is not gonna be complex. That hoe is gonna be so simple anybody could figure it out. Like what?
This is my okay. Let's finish the video, and then I know we got. I know we still got one nothing to go to too. So let's finish the video, and then I want to talk about the boys' plan.
To his father's house to rob him instead. Surveillance video shows the 14-year-old and 38-year-old jump out of their car with guns drawn. When Jamal's father ran inside, they grabbed the boy. Video from a neighbor captured his screams.
Heartbreaking.
The kidnappers sped off to Williams's house. The
30-year-old. Okay, I'm sorry. I know I said we're gonna watch the video, but there's a couple things I want to point out in this really quick. One,
inside they.
Hold on. When did it happen? I think it happened before this. All right, here we go. All right, look at this flight. All right, flight. Check this out. Look at this. This is the front door right here, guys. Everybody's paying attention. This is the front door.
The 14-year-old and 38-year-old jump out of their car with guns drawn. When Jamal's
I want to see the little boy whip right one more time.
with guns drawn.
Ooh.
When Jamal's father ran inside, they grabbed the boy.
He is gone.
Video from a neighbor captured
But then
his
they got him.
screams.
Daddy's still in the house.
Kidnappers
Still
sped
in the
off
house.
to Williams's
Still in the house. And then
the
you
38-year-old called Jamal's mother and demanded $100,000 plus jewelry in exchange for the boy. They were to meet at a nearby park. Jamal later told police he heard his mother on the phone say she would come pick him up, but he teared up in the interview when he said she never showed. Williams told investigators the other two kidnappers talked about hurting Jamal to show they were serious, but that never happened. When an Amber Alert went out around midnight, the other two left Williams's house. And when police moved in on the duplex the next day, Williams hid in the attic. Jamal was safely recovered in the upstairs unit. Williams was found and arrested. The 14-year-old was later arrested at his house. A black handgun was found under a couch cushion in the basement.
The criminal complaint says there are recorded phone calls in which the 14-year-old talks about the plan to rob Jamal's mother. And Natalie and Jessup, neither the 14-year-old or the 38-year-old have been charged yet. Their names have not yet been released.
Adam Reif live.
I feel bad for that kid. That kid got some hoe-ass parents. Trash-ass parents, man. Trash-ass parents, man. They fucking trash, bro. You trash. The dad is number one. Trash-ass nigga. There's no way you gonna allow your son. This nigga out here running routes for his life, bro. He don't know what's going on, and your hoe ass ran inside to lock the door with your scary ass nigga. You supposed to be the protector, hoe ass nigga. You a trash ass nigga, bro. You trash as fuck, nigga. You trash. I'm sorry, man. I know you listen. That shit pissed me off. That sorry ass nigga ran inside, locked the door. You ain't gonna get me. Bitch ass nigga, go out there and fend for your kid, nigga. You laid down and made that motherfucker. You gotta go and fend for him. With your trash ass, scary ass nigga. Man, bro, I'm tired, bro. People piss me off, bro. People really piss me off, dog. People really piss me off. I really hope little homie got like other family that are solid to the earth, bro. I really hope somebody in his family is way better than his parents. They trash as fuck, bro. They trash as shit, bro. And I don't care. Like, now looking at that and listening to that kid scream, "Daddy," while getting kidnapped, knowing this whole ass nigga is inside and locked the door, there's no way. I don't know what I would do in that situation, but I know for a fact there's no way I could leave my kid out there. There's no way. Like, I'm a fend off and fight them as long as my kid is safe. Like, come on, man. That both the mama and the daddy some hoe ass parents. They and I hope they never get custody of him. I hope he goes somewhere where he's loved and appreciated and protected. They sorry as fuck for that shit. And then I hope little homie go ahead and play football, get a major D1 scholarship, get all the NIL money, and then go first round in the draft, and then have a superstar NFL career. And don't give them shit. Hoe ass niggas, man. That shit is terrible, bro. That shit is terrible.
Hey,
I cannot believe what the fuck I just witnessed, bro.
And Flight, and the thing is, as I explained. See, I narrated it, but it is watching it that's different because there's so many things happening at one time. But I want to discuss the plan real quick because I know we probably would never hear this, but I do want. I didn't listen to this video in its entirety. I didn't know that there was phone recordings of the actual conversation of the plan. Mm-hmm. I would want to know what was the plan if the mama. Okay. Now, there's a couple things. See, these guys were in their girlfriend's car. Mm-hmm. Now, is he driving the mother's car? That's one question. Or do they have two cars? Now, the reason why I'm asking is if you pull up at the house and you obviously can see that she's not there.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what I'm only speaking as if she has her own car. But if she's a queen pin and she's or a high rank drug dealer, however y'all want to label her, and she's flaunting money, I'm sure he looks like he's in a Toyota Camry, maybe. that look like a Camry or something like that. I'm sure she's in something a little bit more nicer. She seems like she might drive a what do you call it? A Dodge Charger or something. I know a lot of drug dealers drive Dodge Chargers.
Real quick, this is funny, Raven. This right here is hilarious.
He called it to the. I know. I saw that he called it to the station.
That's hilarious.
You know, I just don't understand. I would like to know what their plan was, because if you jumped out the car, you can't tell me that your plan wasn't that they wasn't the intended target. If neither one of them was the intended target, if you drove by and only saw them two, then why would you act on the plan?
Right.
You feel me? Like
Yeah.
if that wasn't your intended target, why are you acting on the plan? I mean, why are you acting outside of the plan?
Yeah.
Like, but that's where the 14-year-oldness comes into this.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm not a kidnapper. I'm not a drug dealer. I watch a lot of movies like like a lot of shows like BMF and Power and all the other Griselda and stuff like that. Normally, you're watching the houses and you're looking and you're trying to catch a pattern. You know, okay, they like to go to Kroger's every Tuesday. You're trying to catch a pattern. It's just not, oh, we're gonna go get her. Let's go get her. That's not a plan. So
Right.
y'all had to do no research for this to happen on the kidnapping part.
Right.
Like I say I like to say I don't. Okay, hold on. Chad said they knew the mom wasn't there. They had been scoping the place out all day. The plan switched to the dad because they was tired of waiting. Okay, here we go. Thank you, baby. They was tired of waiting is what it was. But then go the next day. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's where the I'm not. I know it sounds crazy. I'm trying to like they did it wrong or something like that. But that's where the immaturity kicks in right there. And all of it's immature. But the fact that you listen to a 14-year-old boy got you caught up in this mess. I was like, well, shoot, hey, she taking all day. I want to take something.
That nigga, man, I don't even care about the kidnapper. Well, I already established that them niggas is idiots listening to a 14-year-old. They are.
But it just made me think about it when I saw them reverse. I'm like, if they've been out here, like, I just don't understand how it got to taking the kid.
Man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying right there, baby. Like, yeah, when you have a 14-year-old being the mastermind of the plan,
yeah, that's the plan.
It's stupid.
But stupid, man.
But like I said, we'll be keeping up with this, guys. We'll be keeping up with this story. I know we have a lot to unfold. But now we set the premise. Now everybody knows what's going on. So next time y'all come to this story, next time y'all come to this channel, we talking about this, you already know what's going on, because I feel like we haven't seen or heard the rest of the story. I think the kid was dumb enough to come up with the plan, but I think it was the adult quick thinking to take the kid.
Yeah, we leaving with something, because then if we have the kid, there's no way the mama gonna deny the kid.
Right.
But Lord and behold, the mama trash as shit too. Trash ass. That's some trash ass.
I told you, bro. Both of his parents failed him. That's just the number one thing I wanted. I just wanted to make my point.
I just want to. And then let me go back, because he made that Facebook post saying, "Me and my kid alive. He did what I taught him." You ain't teach that little nigga how to fight for his life? Obviously not, because you ain't even trying to fight for him. You ran inside and locked the door.
Yep.
You didn't even go out there and try to throw a punch, try to tackle, try to put somebody in a headlock. You ain't even bitch slap somebody. You ran like a hoe. That is terrible, dog. There's no way, bro. There is no way. You could have even went out there and kicked somebody in their nuts. Instead, you ran inside and locked the door and left a 7-year-old outside to fend for himself, when you a grown-ass man and you could do way more than a 7-year-old can. At least to protect him.
My wife was saying,
trash, bro.
My wife was saying,
I don't even want to talk about this dumbass nigga no more. Both of them sorry ass parents, man. Bro, I hope they get arrested too. And I hope that matter of fact, no, you know what? I'm not even gonna go there, bro. I'm not. I'm done talking about these dumbass.
They already arrested.
Well, shit. I hope they stay there. Don't ever come out. Sorry ass niggas, man.
I
And I hope Jamal be the greatest person ever.
Facts.
Like
Facts.
they are
I told
terrible,
Chaz, if I'm Jamal, I'm dropping that name. I don't even want to be the same name.
I don't even want the last. I'm so mad. I have the same last name as him, and I don't even want it. That's how terrible. That's how mad I am. That's how mad I am.
Flight these young Milwaukee people.
Let me find out these my people, bro.
Flight these your people.
Sorry ass. It can't be. I ain't know what nobody. Well, I ain't gonna speak for everybody in my family.
Like this your daddy's side.
My daddy's last name ain't white, so
You said who?
My daddy's last name ain't white.
Oh, I thought that's what it came.
That's my.
I'm about to say we can't go from the pool table to Milwaukee. That just don't. This is just a story.
Yeah, that don't make sense. But shit, it's some hoe ass niggas in the family.
And Chad said, this is gonna make you really mad. And the dad has the nerve to be a rapper. He raps about money and shooting niggas.
Oh my gosh, bro! Keep that nigga in jail. Keep that nigga in prison. Matter of fact, I hope the Bloods and the Crips jump him. I hope he's subscribed and he can never get that shit back. Stay in jail, nigga. Get your ass whooped every day you in there. Sorry ass nigga. You learn how to fight then. Trash ass nigga, man. Talk about you rap about money and shoot niggas, but you ran like a little hoe. Ain't no way, bro. This is why niggas don't be fucking with people that rap, because they don't really be living their raps. He's a prime example. Sorry ass nigga, man. God, man. Oh, bro. What is going on, bro? What is going on? Send that nigga to Tukey. Tukey whoop his ass.
Let's move on. I just looked at the time. I'm crying. I think I got mad. I told you. See, it made me mad too, bro. I mean, I of course, I don't be cursing, but it made me mad too. But it's almost like it's just sad. But anyways, moving on.
So mad I don't have a camera today.
Huh?
I'm so mad I don't have a camera. Like, bro, I'm sweating, bro. I'm so heated. I'm sweating, bro. Oh man. Let's just get to the main topic of what's been going on this past weekend, man.
Hold on, Flight. Just give me. Okay, yes, sir. I don't want you to cuss me out.
I don't want to talk about that sorry ass nigga no more.
Next, we want to talk about the new meaning for CEO, Chief Cheating Executive Officer.
Chief cheating.
Of course, this is making headlines across the news. Let's check it out.
Oh, look at these two. All right, come on. You're okay? Oh, what? Either they're having an affair or they're just very shy.
Now, for those who don't know, and for those who might have been under a rock the last few days, there was a Coldplay concert that took place. I don't know where they were actually, but it was a Coldplay concert that took place, and the CEO and the head of human resources were cuddled up and caked up at this concert. And when the kiss cam, was it the kiss? I think it was the kiss cam. When the kiss cam put them on camera, that's the reaction that you saw. Well, apparently we found out that the CEO is married, and also the head of HR lady is married as well. Since then, the CEO has stepped down, and they have put in a new interim CEO. I don't know what the deal is with her, but I'm sure she doesn't work there anymore. And this has become the biggest story in America.
Mm-hmm.
My initial thought when I saw this is, I'm not gonna lie. My first official thought was, if this is the woman that you like, if this is like your side woman or whatever, why are you at this public event hugged up on her? That was my first thought. Like, why is you hugged up with this lady? It's like they done this before.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's like they've done this before. And the way he was holding on to her and the way she was holding on to him, they love each other.
Oh yeah.
I don't think this is like one of them. I'm a billionaire. I don't want to sleep with only my wife. I want whoever I want. I think this is two people who really, really loved each other.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that makes sense to me on why they were like they were at this concert. So I don't know if if anybody has ever sat in the press box or in the club seats or anything like that. Have you? I'm sure you have, Flight, right?
What?
Sat in club seats or
a suite or something?
Yeah. Right, a press box suite, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Chat, I don't know if you have either just drop a Y in the chat if you have been in a club or a suite or something like that. You have to go out you have to go to the edge of the suite to be seen by a camera. The camera's not going to be looking inside the suite and finding you. Look at the smile on this. Like, if you can pull up the video, look at the smile on this dude's face.
The video?
Yes, like the video. He is happily. He is with the woman that he wants to be with.
Definitely. Let's see. Bro, there's so many people that reenacted this shit.
That is the funny part. That's why I was like, I just love, it's so much stuff that goes on in this country and in this world. I absolutely love when there's something that everybody unites on.
Bro, this Entertainment Tonight video is kind of crazy. It showed the angle from the stage. Hold on. There's real quick. It showed the angle from the stage, bro. That's kind of crazy. Because that angle from the stage and the screen that the person saw is, if it would ever let me get to it, damn, restream, let me work. Like, look at this. Look at what he's able to see, bro.
Viral kiss me cam.
Hold on.
Look, wait. Pause right there. Pause right there. Look at the smile.
They are in love.
That's what I took from this. This ain't no normal, I just trying to get a nut kind of thing. They love each other. Look at that.
Yeah. For surely. For surely. They are in love. Also, like, one thing I think is if he just would have embraced it.
Oh,
I said the same thing too. Where he messed up is when he ducked.
Like, oh my gosh. Oh, it's too late. Like,
that's where I agree too. That's
what's
like,
crazy
what
about it is right here, shorty right here, she know about it. And she laughing like, I knew he was gonna get his ass busted. I knew they were both gonna get busted.
Cause she knew.
She knew. And like, I know that she is looking at her with the face like, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? But all you had to do was just stay solid. Throw a peace sign. Make a goofy face. Act like you putting her in a headlock. Something. You gotta stay locked in. But instead, you turn into a coward, you hoe ass nigga. Yeah. Like back-to-back hoe ass niggas. Like,
well, and so then it gets to the part where everybody's like, oh, men, da and all this stuff. And I'm like, but she was married too.
Yeah. Look at the fear. Look at the fear.
Like how quickly that smile got wrapped off his face. Yeah, I agree, Steph. They've been doing this for about 5 to 6 years now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you're going to if you're going to be doing this and you're going to be out in public like this, you have to understand what comes with this.
Fact.
And not only, yeah, it's embarrassing because it's on a kiss cam, but what if it was just what if somebody like, man, that's the, I know nobody, the whole 80,000 people, nobody would have noticed it, but hey, that's the CEO of Astronomer.
Apparently, people knew off the rip who it was.
Right, but nobody was like looking up like, oh, this is the CEO of Astronomer. Like, but you just, to me, it's just it's such a brain fart. Like, and I agree with Steph. Like, I feel like this is something they've been doing for a long time.
Nah, for
And
sure.
I think Keith said some of their spouses know and are okay as long as the public doesn't catch on and they inform them first.
Yeah.
Like, do your thing, but don't embarrass me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Because they
saying?
getting their bread.
Huh?
They getting the bread.
Right.
So and honestly, the ones like, we can keep this on low. You do your thing, I'll do my thing. We both come back home. Everything stays intact. We still got the fat, whatever. Everything is good. But as soon as that shit hit the public, you ruin everything. But probably for the wife, you probably like, I'm getting half of everything anyway.
Because your dumb behind wanted to go see a Coldplay concert. And like, it's okay to be up there, like y'all next to each other. Like, I just, because then it makes you think, okay, now, like I said, we've all been in suites and stuff. I mean, I've never been in a suite with a billionaire, but I can imagine that there's other people in there as well. So now everybody that's in there is responsible for this relationship.
Yes.
Everybody that's in there is responsible.
Yep.
So why would you not only do that to your family and your friends and her why would she do that to her family and her friends? Why would you do that? Why would you put people that's in that room? Maybe it's just a coworker. Maybe it's an assistant. Maybe it's somebody and they got an opportunity like, hey, hey, Jessica, you want to go to this Coldplay concert? I got extra tickets. And Jessica get there and like, nigga, you know Pete is sleeping with the nigga. Like it's just like, why would you put people in that uncomfortable? They just got caught, and now you a culprit because you was around the mess.
Right.
I just think this is just it was just very sloppy, very bad. Yeah, very sloppy and very bad. That's all. I mean, I had more to say. Jamal done threw me off, but it was just very sloppy, very bad on their part. It's funny though. I'm glad, like I said, the world got something that we all can react to and make jokes at together. But it does suck for these families. Let's just say they didn't know, and the fact that they had to find out on social media like that is tough.
Yeah,
it's tough. I mean, you're a billionaire. I mean, I feel like it's just other. I mean, when you're a billionaire, you just have so many resources to where you don't have to be like that. If you're gonna do it, you at least use your resources, and you didn't use yours very wisely. And now you done lost out on your fortune, and no other company is gonna want to hire you.
Yeah,
because your face is everywhere.
Yeah, it's raps.
You're just gonna have to retire now. Now you can do whatever you want. You and Miss whatever her name is, Miss Kimberly or whatever, can do whatever y'all want to do now because y'all both done lost y'all families.
Mm-hmm.
Last thing, really quick, I just want to let everybody know. I saw this. Delta Airlines was making it to where they have an AI pricing system now, where they're going to be able to charge flights based off what they feel like you should be charged based off what you make. So flight, your ticket will probably be 300, mine will be 225 because of the stuff I have to pay for. And my financial situation. And they're supposed to be trying that for a little bit and seeing how that goes. And yeah, so I just wanted to get that out there. I just thought that was a pretty cool story because it could be a game changer. That could be like the first big AI into a big major industry that you can see. If airline ticket prices can change depending on the person.
Mm-hmm.
that could be a game changer. All right, Flight. I want to kind of go out on this. Chaz just sent me this. I want to post it real quick. So, Flight, this the daddy.
Oh my gosh.
This the daddy.
I feel love when I do lock in the water. I'm the only one to do it, feel like most walking on water. Black out with that chopper in my hand, I feel like John Wick. I can't hang with no nigga scared to plead the fifth. I can't cuff no bitch without her own chips. I told him it was straight drop when it's really hit. Told 12 that I snort the blow when I'm really with 10 plates, cut the lights off, we finna lead a dick. Treat that bitch good until I hit, then I'm dogging her. Last bitch really broke my heart, ain't see the dog in her. Really got heads, there's some killers, they go hard for us. Niggas out here reppin' RTL, they not part of us. Me and Mel fucking the same hoes, they like who is who. Young niggas really getting paid, be in the latest coupe. Got caught fucking nigga bitch, I'm like love food. Just know that his body dropping if I lose my cool. Niggas.
Okay, he said, let him know that the body's dropping if he loses cool. And look how stupid he looked right here. And he said the body's drop, Flight, if he loses cool. I just want you to, the boy, he's spitting, ain't he? Let's keep going.
Yes, man, why you talking with your chest now? We gon' scratch him, we gon' leave his mama scratching. These phones knocking, why you think we at the top? Then it's still locking. 10 minutes, I'll be out. Too many grits in the whip, I'm a fool if I'm stopping 10 heads.
Go back a little bit.
Okay.
Like a second or two.
Okay.
On the couch. Yeah, while they on the couch.
Okay.
Too many grits in.
The nigga on his left, or on our left, his right. Is that supposed to be the brother that was shooting at everybody?
I don't know.
I'm gonna tell you this: the brother, the most realest nigga out of all of them.
I agree.
At least he was doing something.
I agree.
He did something.
He's stupid too, but he real though.
He wild. He's stupid for just shooting random, but he did more than his own father and mother did. But we can continue this trash ass shit.
I'm a fool if I'm stopping 10 heads lined up. I'm a fool if I'm knocking me. You think that bitch love you a fool?
I mean, I would have robbed them too. You see all this money? Yeah, I would have robbed them too. Shoot.
Probably got this shit from Amazon.
I'm knocking me. You think that bitch love you a fool if you trust her? Bitch love trap nigga, she a fool for the hustle. Had a couple hurdles, I ain't never stopped running. Ran off on the plug cause that nigga stopped from. I can end your whole life from one click of a button. Still we working, flipping lowest nigga in the business. Hit grams, go for 60, 100 rounds, I'm shooting 50. I got that fire, that desire, nigga come get hired. Pushing shit to the glass, I ever see a wire. 180 a G, cause they know this shit fire. Bad bitches on my dick, no love, I'm just fucking. PLC the whips telling feds, I'm still hustling. Being out all damn night like I'm trucking. Bitch tryna tuck my ears off, is me fucking. Bitch tryna tuck my ears off, is me fucking. Bitch tryna tuck my ears off, is me fucking.
Oh yeah, like Chaz and they queen too. All right, 785 win.
Good for him.
They go to Instagram if y'all want to go check them out.
Good for him. You can't check him, man. He gonna be able to check now. Well, he got a phone or whatever.
Yeah, he ain't got no music coming out soon. Like 2 rent payments and 1 car note. Nobody taking him serious. Yeah, thank you, babe, for sending me that. But yeah, man, no, it's crazy out here in these streets, and I hope, we know what the old folks say. We'll just continue to keep them lifted up in prayer.
That's all we can do.
That's all we can do. Just continue to keep them lifted up in prayer. But I want everybody to have. I lost my train of thought for a quick second. I want everybody to have an amazing night. And remember, guys, when life gets hard, don't run. Juke. Remember, when life gets hard, don't run. Juke.
Oh, man.
Because you want to put some distance between you and the enemy.
Mm-hmm.
So when life gets hard, don't run. Juke.
It's a word.
Steph said Flight is not praying for that boy.
I'm gonna pray for him. Everybody deserve prayer.
Everybody, yes, that's what they say.
Everybody deserve prayer, so I'm gonna pray for him.
That's all we gonna
Just
do.
because I'm gonna pray for him doesn't mean that I agree with what he did. I'm gonna pray that he do better.
Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, no, we really do hope that everybody does have an amazing night. We did go a little bit over. I'm sorry, y'all. I know it was so much, I probably had, I think, 2 more things to go into, but it was already late, so I'm we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. We had a solid 2. I knew it was gonna be a big show, but we got it though. We was able to talk about it all, and the chat was popping. I think they saying that the stuff updated. I think they saying that the stuff. Hold on, let me see. Let me check it real quick before we get off real quick. I think everything updated. Let me go into the video. There we go. And then let's go. Is it the chat? Yep. Okay, here we are. Okay, say key number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, key number 1, Chaz 2, Raven 3. What they doing? Why? Oh, they dropping emojis. Well, we appreciate y'all for doing that. All the engagement.
Oh, they dropping emojis.
Key said what I get. You know what, Key? Hold on. Let me see. I think I do got something for you, Key. Hold on. Hold on. Maybe it's over here. Hold on. Hold on, Flight. I'm coming back. I know you ain't on. I forgot you wasn't on camera. Hold on. It's somewhere around here. Okay. I don't know what happened to it. Key, I got it around here. Yes, Key, I got you on a. Oh. Is it here? Wherever it is, I know it's still in the plastic. All right, whatever. Well, Key, I got you on a "Don't Cancel Me" bucket hat. It's around here somewhere because I remember I saw it the other day. I have a "Don't Cancel Me" bucket hat. It does have our old logo on it, but it is dope. So, Key, we're gonna get you a bucket hat for being our number one person today. So let's go, man. Let's go. I don't have clapping audio, so this is what's gonna have to work for now. So we got a bucket hat coming your way. No, it's still in the plastic, which means it ain't been opened yet. So I will find it's somewhere in this room. I definitely remember seeing it, so I will get that to you as soon as I can. So I know she'll wear. I know she'll really appreciate that. So, yes, I will find it. I promise you. That's cool though that we got that. That I like that. But we appreciate y'all. Everybody that's joining us. Everybody that's joining us on the live stream. Everybody that's going to be watching us after the show. We appreciate you all for being a part. We appreciate our village. We have a village that supports our show every week, and we just want to continue to bring new people in each and every week, and especially with this new chats thing. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun with this because this just really just opened up the door for a lot of opportunities. My mind is racing 1,000 meters a second right now. So we just want to say thank you to everybody that joined us tonight. Everybody's gonna be watching on the show. Remember, don't forget to if you can scan this QR code right here, and that'll take you to our link tree where we have all of our social medias account. Make sure you don't forget to show Flight some love on all his basketball content. Go like the movie stuff. Sports show is going to be dropping towards the end of August, so as we get closer to that, I'm excited to debut a show where it's strictly sports as we get ready to go into football season. The first episode, I will be doing my NFL season predictions on episode 1 of that sports show, and I want to make that a weekly show too. So we'll have the live podcast, like we've always done. Episode 124 episodes. We'll have the movie and TV show, the movie and TV talk show once a week, and then we also will have the sports show. So just content coming to the channel. As long as me and Flight are going to be working on some other stuff as well. So I'm definitely excited to get all that going as we step into this last 6 months of the year. So Vino God, anything you got?
Nah, man, just continue to support, like, comment, subscribe.
Yes, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate each and every one of y'all for pulling up today. This is your boy Petrie Perfect.
I'm Vino Flight.
And we will see y'all here next Tuesday. We out. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I got a family to feed, so I can't be lazy. I gotta smoke a little weed, so I don't go